The Super Mario franchise has over 250 installments, featuring main games like Super Mario Bros. 3 to spin-offs like Mario Kart. In the main games, good guy Mario defeats the evil Bowser to save Princess Peach, the damsel in distress. In the spin-offs, we see all of these characters enjoying each other's company despite the clear hatred for each other in the main games. Maybe these enemies found a way to put their differences aside for a round of golf. Or maybe they're just a troupe of actors who are putting on a show for each and every one of us. Do you want to be an actor in my show? Then click that big red button to subscribe to TheGamer. You might even earn yourself an audition. Also ring that bell to become a part of our notification squad so you'll never miss a video and have an even better chance of getting an audition. Welcome to Gameology, where we'll find out if Super Mario was all just a show. We can't talk about actors without having a show, so let's take a look at 3 Mario games that are so obviously a show that it makes us question absolutely everything we know about the Mario world. Super Mario Bros. 3, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and Super Paper Mario. On the surface, Super Mario Bros. 3 looks like every other Mario game. You go through worlds to defeat Bowser and save Peach. Just typical Mario platformer stuff, right? Wrong. You would have to be blind not to notice that Super Mario Bros. 3 was all a show. The game opens up with the curtain moving to show Mario and Luigi before lighting up the entire stage. If you look closely, you can see shadows on the backdrop behind where it says Super Mario Bros. 3, which indicates that there are props on the stage. During some of the levels, you'll notice the colored blocks that Mario jumps on have screws in each corner. They're clearly bolted to the backdrop so they don't collapse when Mario uses them during the play. But what about the moving platforms then? Well, they're controlled through hidden machines behind the backdrop. Duh! But let's move on. Super Mario Bros. 3 isn't the only play masquerading as a game. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door also shows obvious evidence of being a play. For starters, when you engage in combat with an enemy, whether it's a regular one or with a boss, Nintendo didn't even try to hide that you have an audience composed of Toads, Boos, Goombas, Piranha Plants, and even Mario's brother Luigi. The more you level up, the larger the crowd gets. Sometimes they'll toss items to help you win the battle. Other times, they'll throw debris at you to deal some damage. Speaking of audience involvement, at one point in the play, Hooktail, the first boss in the Thousand-Year Door, actually eats members of the audience to regain health. Talk about breaking the fourth wall. What if I suddenly jumped out of the screen, punched you in the face, and stole your wallet? Too bad Mario's never played a lawyer before. I'm sure after that debacle, they would need a good one for that lawsuit. But let's move on to our third game, Super Paper Mario. Signs of the audience are a little less obvious here. They might only appear out of the boundaries of your screen after you perform a stylish move, but the evidence is clear as day that there is an audience, meaning that Mario is performing in front of a crowd. But that's just 3 games. Mario's been crushing Goombas and saving the princess for much more than that. It's gotta be real, you say, but I say nay. This whole franchise smells of deceit. Have you ever stopped and looked at the rosters of some of the spin-off games? In Mario Kart and sports-related games, you could choose to play as Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Wario, and many others. So you're telling me that these characters, who are constantly at odds with each other and can't stand each other's guts, are going to drop all their animosity just to race some karts and play some sports? If they were truly enemies, they wouldn't be able to stand each other's company, never mind play on the same team. I mean, Wario probably wouldn't mind teaming up with Mario because he's absolutely obsessed with him, but that's not the point. It makes much more sense that they're actually just a group of close friends who love to do leisurely activities together when they're not performing their world-renowned shows on stage. Diving deeper into this theory, have you ever thought about what Mario's actual job is? You know, besides being a harvester of souls, we know he's the savior of the Mushroom Kingdom and the mascot of Nintendo, but we never see him do anything a regular plumber does. Instead, we see Mario doing everything but being a plumber. He's been a carpenter, a doctor, a boxing referee, a professional racer, and an Olympian. How in the world could one man possibly do all these vastly different things? He can't. My dearest friends, Mario is a fraud. So where does that leave us? Everything we believed for decades, gone. And it's not just Mario who's been lying to us for decades. They're all frauds. Each and every character is hiding something from us. Peach isn't a real princess. Bowser is just a dragon turtle freak. And you know what? Luigi might not even be Mario's brother. What else is Nintendo trying to hide? They started off working with toys, moved on to video games, and now they're onto this whole Nintendo Labo thing. I see what you're onto, Nintendo. You just want to brainwash the masses with your cute little fun games. It seems like we're all actors in Nintendo's video game, doing everything they want us to do. You, looking at me in your screen right now. You might be one of Nintendo's puppets, and you don't even know it. It's time to start questioning everyone around us. It's time to take our life back and become gameologists in the real world. Nintendo may have taken the freedom of the Mario characters, but they'll never take ours. And that, our dearest viewers, was Gameology, the study of the deepest and darkest secrets of video games. Now that you've heard all the facts, what do you think? Is Super Mario just a show? What video game theory would you like to see covered in the next episode of Gameology? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to TheGamer so you can earn an audition for my new secret show. Or you could check out some of our other Gameology videos if you want more of your childhood ruined. Thanks for watching. See you next time.